Good afternoon, fellow detectorists. It's June the 4th. It's a Monday afternoon. I've got the week off work. That's good news just by itself. And I decided to go out to my favourite detecting location, which isn't really far from my home. And by now some of you would start to recognise the scenery I keep filming. The mountain range we're looking at is the Brindabella Mountains. The facts are that the Brindabella Mountains have in front of them a small range called the Cullen Range. So in fact, when you look from the south of Canberra, you mainly see the Cullen Range, and you only have to go a few miles back and then you see the Brindabella Mountains. The Brindabellas get snow on them in winter. Generally not real thick, but enough to go up and have some fun. Just ahead lies the small township of Tharwa. It has a wooden truss bridge that was recently rebuilt, restored. Took a few years, but the good news is it means you can now drive on it and you're fairly safe driving across it. The original bridge was clocking up to about 100 years old, and time and weather had made it not as structurally sound as it once was. Hello detectorists. I've got a solid 925 just here. I reckon it's probably going to be a coin, so let's try our luck and see how we go. Of course I don't have a pro pointer, so I have to use this method, which, as you can see, leaves something to be desired. Okay, so what I found is a bullet casing instead. There she is. Hello fellow detectorists, I've returned to the site where I found all the military buttons. I've found another military button, but the joy of all joys, I had a signal 229 on my Explorer, and I thought, oh, this probably is going to be a 2-cent piece or a copper coin. And out of this hole here, I do believe I've got my first Florin. There she is. Let's have a look. Bit hard to focus on actually, so I may have to just take the photo and get the detail, but if this is my first Florin, well, I'm extremely happy. Well, here's the good news. It is a Florin, and it's a 1957 Florin, a birthday coin. I'm pretty happy. How about that? That's the first Florin I have found in the years I've been detecting. I can't wait to clean it up and show you fellas what it looks like. So here we are at the end of a couple of hours hunting. What have I found? A couple of roofing nails or screws, a few brass bits and bobs, a bit of rubbish, and the good stuff is a doorknob, a silver spoon or half a silver spoon. I think that's a metal yo-yo, and there's the Florin. And a bit of a brass piece of a bit of fine machinery. Back to the Florin.